Good morning, everyone. This is Edith. My channel is called My Weight Loss Journey One Step, 1 Pound. And the reason being is because I have degenerative disc disease. I was hurt on my job years ago, and instead of getting a settlement, I was placed on disability. And people on YouTube love to see me smile, and I do. It's just a habit that, as a Christian, I keep my faith, and I believe every day that things could change and get better. I lost a sister, I think it's maybe 4 years ago now, that was a couple of years older than me. I'm 73. I lost a brother in a house fire probably 3 years ago now. And I lost an older sister in April this year. She would have been 80 years old. April the 6th. I turned 73 March 17th. And I got to go to her house for dinner. My sister was there. She had made corned beef and cabbage. We had a nice dinner. And I had told my sister that myself and my son were going to come and get her because she had gained weight and she didn't get around so good. That's why my sister and her family were helping her and taking care of her. So I said we would be back, myself and my son, to pick her up and take her, bring her to my apartment. But a couple days later, I got a message that I got a call from the coroner and she had passed away. And then my sister took the phone. My sister in the nursing home, my other sister passed in the nursing home, I would say probably 4 years ago now, and she was in a nursing home. They said she passed from COVID. I believe it was a UTI because my sister that passed in April had a UTI and she had all the symptoms my other sister had. So anyway, you see me smile, but there's a lot of hurt and heartache behind the things that are going on in my life right now. Because I'm on disability, I don't draw much. I don't get to buy things I would like to get. I can't get things for my grandkids. Now gas prices are so high, I can't drive to where they live. Can't drive to my daughter's house. My daughter can't. They're struggling. Everyone's struggling. So I came on YouTube to become a YouTuber, to maybe make some money to help myself and to give others pleasure for watching my videos. And I was diagnosed with COPD. I never smoked in my life. I have been diagnosed with degenerative disc disease, asthma. And this year I shared in a video where, because of the doctor giving me the wrong medication, the cardiologist, I didn't know which medications I could take without hurting or killing myself, because I would swell up each time I would try to take my regular medications, and I had big whelps on my body. So I decided to leave the doctor I had and go to another doctor. And the new doctor took my blood pressure. She said it was 147 over a lower number. And so I told her, if you leave the room, let me just calm, be peaceful, and talk to the Lord. My blood pressure will go down. And it did. It went down to 121 over a lower number. But when I left that day, I had the same paper in my hand that said 147 over a lower number. And I made up my mind. I quit taking medications I can't take anymore. I use my inhaler when I walk. So this is my trying to lose weight, to get healthy by walking, by going to the gym. Well, I can't go to the gym now because I can't afford the money to go. So here where I live, by the office, there are machines there that I can borrow, and I go there when I can. But I thought I would share this because it's hard for everybody right now. I got a post office box, and I gave my post office box number. It's 112 Plymouth, Indiana 46563. I haven't received one card, one note, nothing. It's really, really something. But I'm asking today if anyone would like to support my channel to help me stay on YouTube. My post office box is 112 Plymouth, Indiana 46563. If you could send $5, if you would like to buy me a box of K-Cups to use in my coffee pot. I was blessed with that coffee pot for Christmas. Now I can't afford my K-Cups. But you can't afford the other coffee either. So this is my heart reaching out to other hearts. If you would be so kind to like and subscribe and share my channel, even maybe send me $5 or so to help me stay on here. I use my phone for everything because I got a new iPhone 13 for Christmas. I can't afford other equipment. So I'm just reaching out today for subscribers, for people that would be so kind. If you watch my channel and you get any enjoyment out of it all, like and subscribe and share. Help me out if you can, like I said, financially, because you see me walking, you see me going on the exercise equipment, but today I'm so sore. I woke up so sore, and I went to bed sore, and I pushed to get 3,000 to 5,000 steps in every day on my little cheap Walmart Fitbit. It only shows my heart rate and it shows my steps, but it's that much. I can't afford another one. So I thought I would share this, and I'm not going to make this so long, but I'm going to share something funny. It wasn't funny the day it happened, but my daughter called me last night and she was talking to me about cornstarch. Well, when I walk, guys, I sweat really bad, and because I still have another 50 pounds to 60 that I would like to lose to keep my health and to live longer and celebrate life as a Christian, be here for my grandkids, for my kids. So I sweat when I walk. Okay, so I have these cute little containers I have on my dresser that I added baking soda to one to brush my teeth. Every other day I brush with peroxide. Peroxide and baking soda. The other day I took my shower, dried off, really good. And I thought I was putting cornstarch on my rash. No, I used baking soda by mistake. It burned like fire. It hurt so bad. When I went into the bathroom and tried to make it better with the water, oh dear God, it hurt worse. So I didn't know what was going on. It was cornstarch, right? No. When my daughter called last night, she was talking about cornstarch, and I was thinking to myself, before you went to bed, you were really tired. You put baking soda in that container. And that's what made me burn like fire in my flesh. People, don't ever do that. You can't use cornstarch instead of baking soda instead of cornstarch to clear up a rash, because cornstarch does work. But no, that baking soda, it was terrible. So I wanted to share that with y'all. When you exercise, you try so hard and you still struggle. It makes it hard. But I still smile through it because I have faith in God that some way, somehow, it's all going to work out. And I'm having my coffee today, and I pray y'all have a blessed, great day. And I will talk to you later, and I'm believing God to get to stay on here and be a YouTuber to share my journey And I will subscribe and share y'all as well. Bye bye.